Hey everyone, this is Crusher here from To and Fro Duo. I want to do a small video on Sunflowerland and Sunflowerland's new feature, fishing. So the first thing we need to know about fishing is that we need to use bait to catch fish, naturally. So how do we get this bait? So the first thing we need are composters. So you'll see I have two here, but if you don't have them yet, you'll have to craft them. So you'll click on your tool bench, and you'll click on build, and you'll see the different composters here. Based on your level, you'll have certain ones unlocked. So I have the first two. So what I've done already is I have some running. Now this one took some basic crops and it'll give me earthworms and some sprout mix. And the other one took some slightly more advanced and it gives me grubs and fruitful blend. What those blends do is they help boost your crops. So the sprout mix, you can see here in my inventory, I already have some. It gives plus 0.2 to traditional crops, so you can put that on your radishes or your kale or whatnot. And then the other one, which is a fruit blend, increases your fruit yield by 0.1. So those are your fruit trees, etc. The other thing they give are your bait, so earthworms and the grubs respectively. So how do we fish? So you have to come over here and you have to make a fishing rod. So you can see I've already crafted one. It took some wood, stone, and sunflower token. And then at the moment, we craft on our island on this little guy. I know there are plans for the team to release more different types of fishing spots in an MMO setting, but currently it's all done on your own island. You'll see that there's a daily limit, so at the moment it's 20 per person, not being affected by anything else. And there are different conditions you can fish in. So there's three, two are based on time, so they go from UTC time, so 0 to 12 UTC, and then I think it's 12:01 to 23:59, and those affect the type of fish that can appear. So the other thing you need to know is that there's baits, like I mentioned. So depending on which bait you use, there's kind of like different types of fish you can catch as well. So if you want to influence the direction of the fish you can catch, you can also attract specific fish by throwing chum into the water. So you can do that by clicking here, and then you click on a specific resource. And so by putting that specific resource in, you affect the chances of catching a fish. It's not a guaranteed chance. A lot of this is trial and error right now. The team and the community are kind of going through different combinations to see what catches. There's a lot of different resources, partly in the Discord and just through communication of people chatting about what they want to catch and what resources they have to put in. So once you're ready, you can click here, and then you'll see that you can throw in something. So for instance, I'll by throwing in cabbage. So I'm combining that with my earthworm. I'll click cast. So you can see your little animation down here. And then you'll click reel once he's ready. You'll see I pull in something. Oh, I caught a clownfish. So once you've caught it, you'll notice if you click your spyglass down here in the bottom left, that there's like a codex. So based on catching all the fish, you'll get a sunflower rod, which will increase your fish. There's different criteria you can meet. You'll see like a little overview of the different things you can catch. So why do we want to catch fish? That's probably the next question. So partly you can catch fish to cook. So you can go in here, you can make different things with it, depending on the fish you need and so on. There are marine marvels, which turn into decorations for your island, both non-boosting and cosmetic. There's also bumpkin wearables that you can craft as well. You can see, for instance, that fishing rod was one that would give you a wearable. So the other thing you can do is you can turn those in for the deliveries. So you'll see here that some of the people are requesting anchovies. And again, just like previous seasons, you can see that they're staying in different spots. So for the beach, you'll see here they've actually changed the transit, by the way. So you can actually click on a globe. You no longer click on the boat that used to be here. So when you do that, you'll click on travel. And then you'll go down to the beach, where it'll show you deliveries. So the beach is a new area they introduced in this season. And it's where a bunch of NPCs are, and someone will give you hints on what type of things you need to chum to catch. So Shelly seems to be the one that's giving the best hint about the kraken. So she's saying appetite is changing. Right now it is a hunger for pumpkins. So you know to throw in pumpkins if you want to catch the kraken. feel free to go and talk to different NPCs, and they'll tell you different hints on what you can catch. You'll have a chance to kind of explore this fun island, and you can also turn in things at the same time. Just like in previous seasons, there's another seasonal currency, which I can go to in more detail in another video. I hope this kind of gives you a good overview on fishing, and please like and subscribe to get more updates from us. I really appreciate you taking some time to watch my video. Thank you so much.